Good morning and welcome to the Daily Word with Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. My name is Kathleen McMurray. I'm one of the pastors here, and I am so thankful to be joining with you in this time of devotion today. This morning, and as we go through this week, I'm going to be reading from the end of Luke's Gospel after Jesus has risen from the dead, his kind of last words, his last moments with his disciples in the light of the resurrection. And so I begin today with Luke 24, verses 36 through 40. This comes after Jesus has been recognized by his disciples on the road to Emmaus, when they were talking about all that had transpired, and Jesus then was able to kind of speak into that a little bit. And then as they shared a meal together, his presence became known to those two disciples, who rushed back and told the others that Jesus was in fact risen, that they had seen, like the women, the risen Lord. And so we begin with these words. While they were saying these things, Jesus himself stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." They were terrified and afraid. They thought that they were seeing a ghost. Jesus said to them, "Why are you startled? Why are doubts arising in your hearts? Look at my hands and my feet. It's really me. Touch me and see, for a ghost doesn't have flesh and bones like you see that I have." As he said this, he showed them his hands and his feet. Now, Luke's gospel doesn't tell the story of Thomas. That appears in John's account of the resurrection narrative. But I think what Luke captures so beautifully here is that in the midst of the doubts and fears of these followers of Jesus, he comes to bring them peace. He says as he enters their space, "Peace be with you," but their doubts and their fears are so strong. They're so confused. There has been so much that has transpired that they struggle to understand and believe in what God is doing. But Jesus gives them what they need to believe. He gives them what they need to have peace, showing them his hands and his feet. He shows them that, yes, it is indeed him, that they should not be afraid, that he does come to bring peace, that he does come to bring life because he is, in fact, resurrected. They're not getting their hopes up. He is with them. So I want us to think as we go about our days when we are feeling scared, when we are doubting, when we are struggling, to know that Jesus gives us what we need in our doubts, and in our fears, and in our anxieties, our struggles. Jesus meets us in those places to give us what we need to have peace. Let us look towards him this day.